Namaste and welcome to class. And thank you so much for sitting with me with your undivided attention. And in this class, I want to talk to you about logic, male energy, loops in the mind, and how we have not understood a very simple dynamic to make our male energy to work for us, to make us strong, to have a strong willpower that penetrates our limited self, and to shine in the area that you have chosen to express yourself. Logic is part of the quality of that positive charge. Now, when I talk about male, I'm not talking about only the male, the biology of the male, the man, which you will have a more percentage of these attributes, divine attributes, and it will grow spiritually through those attributes, as we females as well grow with our female attributes. We both have male attributes. The male have females and the females have males. It's just a two different charge of creation. Male being the positive charge. Now the positive charge, what it wants is to move you very actively. It points a direction. When it says you have been lazy in your comfort zones, and you have been very comfortable in thinking that that's growth, that you're going to grow there because you're soft, because you're stable, because you have everything you need. But the male energy right now in the planet is very active and is probably activating parts of your life that you are in complacency. If you're not listening to that movement of, okay, move, grow, act on what you know that is needed right now, that energy, that positive charge, get inverted. And in that inversion, hits the mind and the logic start to increase, them creating those loops of thoughts that torture us all the time. And if you are not able to get out of your mind, at least to be aware that this is happening. Of course, you need to meditate and get the practice that is more suitable for you to educate the mind and reprogram that logic to work for you and to direct in the areas that you need expansion. And here is where we enter about the male energy. What does really wants? Either get trapped into the logic loops or in the destructive, in the opinions, or in the rules, because it loves rules. Oh, things have to be a certain way, you put a control system, everything in principle to get you safe, and in principle to make some kind of sense. Valid enough, because we need to make sense of our daily life and our interactions with society and with each other. But in another level, the male energy, the divine attribute of the male energy is pointing towards new territories, and that's new thing. Number one, is pointing towards new territories. And all humanity, in one way or another way, is asked to review, to abandon the logic, the patterns, and the control, and to look at new possibilities of seeding new territories. And I say seeding because it's the male who need to seed. It's the male that have the seed. We have the land, and it's our work to make the land subtle, receptive. But within our male energy, we need to reseed ourselves every day into areas that poke us. Poke us. And this is the question I'm saying. How or what are you doing recently? What is your creation poking you? Because it's in that area where you feel uncomfortable, where you feel that, oh, I need to pay attention. It's in that area that is near you that need the willpower of the male, the strength to see through what is it that you are working on, that you're learning, that you're open new territories of learning, right? It's not conquering just the land, that we have done that as a human race and it has been catastrophe. Who conquered what and when he conquered that, wars and territories, that's all male thing. But if you give the male the spiritual territory, where it's within the infinite conquering of yourself, the male is content, and the logic will be less, because it has a new learning, a new place of navigation, of expansion, of exploration, of adventure. The second thing of the male is, we can compare it as the sun. The sun shines. The sun likes to be successful, to be seen, to satisfy itself for its own accomplishments, for its own things that are actually being seen. Yes? So, in cohesiveness with your passion, in cohesiveness with your mission, and in cohesiveness with your capabilities, the male energy needs to be designed to commit and to insist in penetrating the areas where it needs to shine, where it needs to be seen, where you feel satisfied that I have been given my gift and I can see myself through that discharge. It's in that moment then when the male feels more secure. The female feels secure when the emotions are stable. The male feels secure when the territory and his social status is being satisfied in a way. If it's not about social status, because that humanity have conquered somehow, and see that it's just a passage of learning of the male, then the next step is to give that satisfaction that I am committed to myself. I am seen and follow myself, and I am containing myself with, and this is the scary word that everybody reacts, I am containing myself with the rules that are not too rigid, not too loose, but I am committed not to control myself, but to contain myself. Make that distinction, please. It's not about control, it's about containment, right? Containment. Understand that. It's like when we put water inside a glass of water. The water, the shape of the glass is containing the water. The shape of the rules is containing our waters, our emotions, our feminine side. We appreciate that. But we rebel with the rules. We want it our way, right? Have you seen those in couples? You say either you have a relationship or you are wanting to prove that you are right all the time. If you think that you are right and are defending that, you are in a defensive position. And with that, you cannot love, and nothing can come in because you are defending. It's different than protection. You're defending. No, my way, I want to think this way, this is the right way, you're wrong. No, learn to negotiate. So when the male is secure, all these defensive and opinions of how the female within, how it should be and how it should not be, it loses it up. And then the logic is applied more constructively into constructing what is something that can promote the well-being of the family, of the clan. So, just to resume, if your logic is too high, check if you have been giving dimension to the male. If you feel that you cannot do it, you have decreased the strength, the power of the male energy with logic, because the logic either can promote you or can de-promote you. If you feel that you cannot be seen, that, oh, I am shy to be seen, that nobody will like me, my gift, that I am not able to apply what I know or what I want, you are debilitating your male energy. Because I tell you, once you tap into the male energy, you penetrate. And you go like a bullet. And you go with great desires and great force, a willpower that is beyond yourself. Unstoppable is the male energy. Right? When you honor the male within, naturally the male without will be attracted to you, to your security. It will partner up as the other male within, and it will calm down. But if you are against your own shyness, your own expansion, if you play tricks not to do it, if you apply logic not to do it, the male outside will resent because you are not giving the horizon, the depths, the direction where to go. It will be like that plant in a pot that have been in a pot for a long time, and then when you take it out, there is no earth, it's only roots. But it have no territory, it have no earth to expand, to grow. So please understand the male energy and stop fighting with it, because it's the male energy that is donating the seed for our new earth, where we can reinvent through the male energy, through the seed of the male energy, with that willpower, with that new territory. We can imagine them what is possible for our humanity, what is possible for our clans, what is possible for you. individually. So, of course, you need the practice because the male loves discipline, believe it or not. It's part of the containment. If you're procrastinating, it's a male with no responsibility. But if you commit to your daily practice, your meditation, your self-care, in whatever way, you're educating your male to serve you. Right? If you feel too weak, if you're everything soft, and it's a very nice female, but the male will give you the force. The male energy within you is the one that will push you and give you the confidence that you need to see what's new, to see what is yourself. Am I making sense in this lesson? This is a very important lesson. And in this month, or this moon, is going to be highlighted. I give you some examples so maybe you can relate these teachings into your daily life and in perhaps the passages that you are seeing right now in yourself. In your creation, your daily life, relationships, job, money, those are the three areas that more or less we are always thinking about. Must be one challenge. Must be something very near you that is occupying your logic. How I do these things? What makes sense and what it doesn't make sense? What is just? What is the proper rule? What is the proper outcome? So don't go into, oh, why this is happening to me? Why me? No. Instead, see what is the challenge, because in this challenge, you can apply and say, in what way I am not applying my male energy in this situation? In what way I am not showing up? In which way I am saying to myself, oh no, I cannot do that. That is improper. That is not being ever seen. That goes against my morals. Challenge yourself. Give yourself a new territory. So in what areas of your life you feel that you cannot expand? And in which areas of your life you have sit in your comfort zone and in your complacency? Is your health? Is your money? Is your relationships? Is your inner world? Is your inner commitment? Look at more closely and don't delay. Get into work, because this energy is so powerful right now. The sun is exploding. Solar flares everywhere, saying show up, shine, give life, expand, and move in the new proposal of the cosmos to create a new earth for all of us. Thank you so much for sitting with me, and I'll see you in our next class. Namaste.